Hi, my name is Chan Yin Yong. You can call me Alex. My topic today is about social media is the main manifestation of depression. I believe all of you guys who watch this video use several kinds of social media. Several recent studies have found that teenagers and young adults who spend the most time on Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms have a much greater risk of reported depression than those who spend the least time. Okay, so I would like to persuade you that social media is the main source of depression. I will address three main points throughout this speech. The first is the role social media plays in mental health. The second is sleep deprivation and depression. The third is social media is a less healthy activity. Social media might offer you a false sense of connection. You begin to think of individuals you've never met as close pals. You may even be disappointed if your postings do not earn a large number of likes. This may also lead to you judging your reputation on the amounts of likes on a post, such as your photos. You start looking for affirmation from your peers and strangers. While social media has its advantages, it is vital to remember that social media can never replace face-to-face human interaction. As humans, we need to interact with people in order to release hormones that reduce stress and help us feel happier, healthier, and more optimistic. Although social media is intended to bring people closer together, spending too much time connecting with people on social media may make you feel more lonely and isolated, as well as cause mental health issues such as depression. If you spend too much time on social media and are experiencing emotions of unhappiness, disappointment, frustrations, or loneliness, it may be time to reconsider your online habits and establish a better balance. Next, another point of social media is the main cause of depression is sleep deprivation. It's possible that some of the ways in which social media use affects mood are indirect. Sleep deprivation, which may be induced or aggravated by social media, is one of the most common causes of depression among teenagers. According to several studies, 60% of teenagers glance at their phones in the last hour before going to bed, and they receive an hour less sleep on average than other people who don't use their phones before going to bed. Electronic displays produces blue light, which makes it difficult for us to fall asleep. Furthermore, scrolling down social media is not always a restful or sleep-inducing activity. Lastly, social media is the main cause of depression is because it is a less healthy activity. Another source of depression might be what teens isn't doing while on their phone scrolling down social media, such as physical activity and activities that give them a feeling of achievement, such as acquiring new skills and developing abilities. We have less time for activities that might boost our confidence, sense of accomplishment, and connectivity if we spend a lot of time on our phones. Nowadays, most of teenagers that spend a lot of time on social media do not get anything in return to gain confidence about themselves. Yes, you may get a little excited or happy when you get a notification, a like, or a follow from people. But what if you don't? Then the result will be the opposite, which is cause you to feel lonely or not important, and in the end you will have depression. So to end it here, social media is a relatively young field of study that is fast rising in prominence, and it has a harmful impact on your mental health and cause you to have depression. However, the extent to which the use of social media impacts the public is yet to be determined. As a result, it has a lot of undiscovered and surprising constructive responses. Social media invades your privacy and keeps you from recognizing reality. The next time you use your social media accounts, I hope that you guys use it wisely and do not overuse it. I hope my speech have persuaded you about social media is the main cause of depression.